3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this divine reading for Briana Hampton, Mrs. LaTruth. Now, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that Mr. LaTruth, you might need to keep your distance from her, okay? Because there is something going on. The song that came in my head was dun 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 dun. I just killed my yeah. So what is that about? I don't know, but it does feel like if things are not happening the way that she wanted them to happen, that there might be some energy of her just lashing out. Okay. So it's just, I would keep my distance from someone like this if I were him, but that is me and I don't get to call the shots. Okay. But anyway, Spirit is acknowledging in her energy field, it is blowing up a storm, strong, sudden change, necessary shakeup with hopes to get her in alignment. There's an energy of transformation. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that this is in regards to a relationship that could have a water sign. Her or him could be a water sign, or it's just emotional because she thought that this was a soul partnership, a resonance, a true love mirror match. But Spirit is also acknowledging that this is layered. This is because he could possibly have moved on and now he's in the relationship and this is bothering her. This is triggering her. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that right now the energy is calm to an extent, but Spirit is calming this down. Energy is calming this down. Her spiritual team is calming down her energy because they want her to see her reflection. She could be dealing with things that feel like it's just a delay or big obstacles, but everything is stopping so that she can see her reflection with hope to get her in alignment, with hope for her to take accountability and responsibility. The boats always move like direction for me, but this boat is standing still, so she doesn't know which direction to go in, and this is on purpose because Spirit wants her to stop, take a time and reflect, stop and reflect, stop and reflect, stop and reflect, because there are mountains in the background. So it's going to keep happening because this is the university of the universe. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Spirit is acknowledging that she is angry. She's angry at Spirit. She's angry at Source because she's saying not now. Lack of clarity, perspective, shift is needed. She wants to shift a perspective. Okay. But it is what it is. Spirit is saying moving forward, you need to just be quiet. You need to have privacy and discretion, contemplation, equanimity. Shh. Spirit is saying, be quiet. You talk way too much. You know, we have 2 ears to hear twice as much as we speak. So hear it. Take in the information. Don't hear just to respond. Take in the information, listen, because it feels constructive, if I can say that. Spirit is also acknowledging that they're trying to reach out and help her. They're trying to say, look, my hand is here. Reach out, reach back. This is a time for truthful communication on her end. And this is divinely led. It's divine intervention, asking and requesting her to surrender so that she can have the reconciliation that she truly seeks in life. Spirit is acknowledging that there's something else getting ready to come out. Something is a brewing when it comes to her, and it's bubbling at the belly and at the throat. And this is affecting her heart chakra. There's nothing that she can do because Spirit wants to put her on her aligned path. And so this information, though it may hurt, though it may not be what she was expecting, it is needed. It is needed. Spirit said it is expected. Okay, so but it is needed to keep her on her aligned path. It is going to be surprising news. Could be a text, could be a phone call. It's alarming, and it's forewarning. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Foreshadowing. What is going on here? Briana Hampton, what's the tea? It just feels like she's really angry. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that there's a recording or an announcement, some type of information that's going to get out in regards to her. Spirit is acknowledging that she's money hungry and will do anything for money. And that is going to be talked about and discussed on social media, podcasts, broadcasts, etc. Spirit is also acknowledging that this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, okay? That there's an energy of promiscuity, sleeps around a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man, sending her love and light. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck, not my business. Okay, I just read the energy that she's getting played, that she's really sick. Sending her love and light. There's a lot of information around her. Okay, but Spirit is saying she's getting played, but this is layered. She can be manipulative because she's been manipulated. There's a pawn, there's lies, controlling and pulling the strings. She's sick, you know. Sending her love and light. Something's wrong. Something's not right with her mental, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating when it comes to her wanting to protect herself and needing to keep herself safe. But it's layered. It's like she cheats, but then she feels like he cheated, and now she feels like she needs to protect herself. And if I was him, I would stay all the way away from her. But that's just my interpretation of the energy that I'm reading upon. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is a nightmare, that her energy is very, very low and is draining, and be careful, okay? Spirit is saying that she's trying to burn some evidence. Fire sign energy, passionate but yet chaotic. To be careful when you're dealing with, I'm just telling you, be careful, because salt and sugar look the same. And they look the same, and looks can be what? Deceiving. Spirit is saying that she is venting and she's talking about her issues, maybe when she go get her nails done, what have you, whatnot, but she's trying to spin it. Spirit spin the block. She's trying to spin the narrative as well. Briana Hampton, what's her current energy? Okay. All right. Spirit is saying the goddess in reverse. The goddess in reverse. Okay. Incomplete mission, evil doings, going backward, copycat, lower self, not getting it, unwanted restart, self-hate, cruelty, misuse of power, sheep, straying away from your purpose, self-destructive, envy, lust, pride, unnatural, vanity, false prophet, sending her love and light. And I'm just telling you, anybody that is in her energy field, hurt people, pay attention. Sending her love and light. How does she move in love and light? How does Briana Hampton, Mrs. LaTruth move in love and light? Yeah, it feels destructive. Energy-wise. Release ritual. So we see the burning of something again. The spirit is acknowledging release it. And maybe that was what the other card was trying to say too, like burning of evidence, releasing something, releasing. Fire sign energy, passionate but very chaotic. Find your clean slate. Use the elements to reset. Release resentment, unhealthy habits, and harmful attachments by ceremony. This card means that it's time to ground back into the present. Set your intentions. Write down what you want and wish to release, and send it away by water, burial, or burning. Sending her love and light. Like, write it down, let it go, release, so that you can move in love and light. Okay, Briana Hampton, thank you, Spirit. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. We do get spark in reverse, more fire sign energy. This time it's low, it's low, it's a low flame, okay? It's a low burn. It's a slow burn. It's not full and passionate. It's the opposite of what is needed for her to vibrate high, resonate high, on a high frequency. And this is in the energy of her spark. So, being distracted and focusing on a different goal only pushes her further from the goal. Does that make sense? It's like you're so distracted by what's going on over here that you forgot your own purpose, your own strength, your own reason, your own mission. Okay? So sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. In that case, you need to move away from the water lest things get too damp. So we have fire sign energy and a water sign energy here. The spark card in reverse position may also indicate that you're allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, feeling, and or situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burnt out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. Rest by a warm fire. Third time we hear about being by a warm fire, and let things die down a bit. Then you'll see if this true spark will still be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. Interesting. Lots and lots of energy around fire. Okay? Pay attention. I don't know why left eye. Was it left eye? Yeah, left eye. That energy of her setting that house on fire. Remember, she was dating some football player, and she got upset about him cheating allegedly, or I don't know if it was true or not. I can't remember that far back. But setting that house on fire. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Miss LaTruth, Spirit is acknowledging that she needs to go in front of counsel. Like, she needs to seek therapy. She needs to seek help. This also feels like a judge card. Like, you're going to be going in front of a judge to be evaluate it. Okay. Spirit is saying to be strong, to have inner strength, courage, patience, control, and compassion. There's some Leo sign energy on here. Definitely feels like fire sign energy. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Aries energy, fire sign again, the Three of Wands, that there's going to be a lack of foresight, obstacles, delays. She's not going to be able, thank you, Spirit, to move like she wants to move freely in the quote unquote free world. Now, it might be a sense, okay, because there's obstacles to her long-term goals at this point. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Feels like she's going to be out in the cold with the Taurus energy, Pentacles energy, Five of Pentacles, dealing with isolation, insecurity, financial loss, feeling drained and worried, out in the cold, not ready for the coldest winter ever, but it's approaching, and the money is in the house. Like, there go the house, there go the big money, there go all of that, but I'm outside, houseway. That's the energy she's saying, like, houseway. What's the current energy between Mrs. LaTruth, Briana Hampton, and Mr. LaTruth? Oh, two cards. Okay. Biggest obstacle. Now remember, what's the energy? Okay, not the biggest obstacle. Thank you. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, what's the energy between them? Well, Spirit is saying the house is not happy. The house is not a home. With the Four of Wands, Aries energy, breakdown in communication and transition. Someone has left the home, left the building. Spirit is saying with the Seven of Cups, that there is, in reverse, this is very draining and emotional, anxiety, riddled with anxiety and depression. Scorpio energy, there is diversionary tactics in this energy. Now that someone is out of the home, illusion and temptation. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging with a Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, that this is negative thoughts, negative thought pattern, feeling like a fear of ruin, an inevitable end, a sense of recovery, but not really like I'm going to recover, but it's going to be at the expense of boom. Spirit is also acknowledging with this Taurus energy in regards to their relationship with the Five of Pentacles. Someone feels worried. Someone feels impoverished. Someone feels a financial loss. Someone feels like they've been left out in the cold, the coldest winter ever, isolated. Okay. All right. What is Briana Hampton's biggest obstacle right now? Biggest obstacle is the Tower card in reverse. Avoiding change, avoiding disaster, not allowing yourself to truly and fully go through this chapter of your life and call it a closed chapter. You just resisting, and you need to go ahead and feel it. You know what I'm saying? Feel the change, accept it. That's it. Just accept it and move on. Spirit is acknowledging with the Hermit card in reverse, Virgo energy, that there's isolation moving forward, that there's loneliness and withdrawal. You better be careful, girl, because you play around with fire, you're going to get burned. You're going to look up and you're going to be like, orange is the new black. Quit playing. Okay, so Spirit is also acknowledging with the Two of Cups, very emotional, very draining, filled with anxiety and even depression. With this Cancer card in reverse, breakup, imbalance in a relationship and a lack of harmony. And this is why she's dealing with this energy. You're avoiding the fact that this relationship is over. And Spirit keeps saying, it's over. It's over. Let it go and move on. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.